Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make an Anthropologie inspired throat pillow just for a little under $20. So if you want to find out how I did it, just keep on watching.
For this project, you will need yarn, fabric glue, thread, ribbon or lace, scissors, and last but not least, the pillow that you'll be working on. My first step is to figure out where I want my lace to go. So before I decide to cut any of it, I'm just going to fold it over into the pattern that I want. So I'm trying to recreate the Anthropologie pillow that I saw online, and I want my design to replicate it, but also add my own twist. So I'm just having Frank help me out with that. And once I figure out what I want, then we're just gonna make our cuts. Once my strips have been cut, I'm just going to glue them down, and once I glue the strips down, I'm going to glue my yarn. So this one I'm using a mustard yellow color. Really love the tone of it. I really think it'll look nice. So I'm just going to lay the glue down in the center of the lace so that way the yarn covers the transparent part of it. So next I'm just grabbing a ruler so that way I glue down my yarn straight. With my luck, this will still end up uneven, but that's okay because it'll just add to the charm of this homemade pillow. Once that's glued down, I'm just going to do the same on the bottom. Now I'm just repeating the same step that I started out with when I started this pillow. I'm just going to be laying down my lace and mapping out where I want it to go before I cut and glue it down. Once that's cut and glued down, I'm just going to repeat the step on the bottom side of the pillow, but before I do that, I just want to glue down another strand of straight yarn. And we're going to use the straight edge again to make sure that this gets done and make sure that it gets done right. Now that all of our yarn and lace is glued down, we're just gonna move on to the next step, grab our thread and start making tiny bows. To do this, I took a piece of thread, wrapped it around my index and middle finger 10 times. Once I wrap it around 10 times, I snipped off the end, snipped off about a 2-inch strand, and tied it around the middle. I did this 12 times because I wanted this to cover all of the rough edges of my lace on the pillow. If you have more rough edges on your pillow, cover it up as much as you deem necessary. Now that all my bows are made, I'm just gonna glue them down to my pillow and I'm all done.